General Hospital Jason Morgan has a nice relationship with most of his exes in Port Charles. His portrayer, Steve Burton, is another story. Reports reveal that Burton recently had to head to court again, thanks to his ex-wife Sherry Gustin. The two first got married in 1999 and had 3 beautiful children together, McKenna and Jack, who are both adults now, along with a 10-year-old Brooklyn. Sadly, by 2022, the proverbial drama hit the fan, and the two separated, finalizing their divorce in 2023. According to In Touch Weekly, court documents reveal that Burton headed to court in November 2024, claiming his ex-wife violated their divorce agreement. Rewinding a bit, Steve and Sherry's divorce settlement in December 2023 outlined the two would share joint, legal, and physical custody of the 3 children. Burton was to pay $12,500 in child support each month, where $10,000 was committed to Brooklyn, while $2,500 was for Jack, who was a teenager at the time. In addition, Burton committed to paying Sherry $50,000 monthly, despite his ex-wife waiving her right to spousal support. Still, Burton filed a motion last November, alleging his ex-wife was trying to prevent him from seeing Brooklyn, which went against their custody agreement. He claims that Sherry had revealed a serious interest in relocating to Tennessee from California in May 2023. When she approached, he said that he was okay with moving, as he wanted to be close to his children. By the time September 2023 hit, Burton alleges that Sherry asked him for a $57,000 loan for closing costs. Believing the move was going to happen, Burton terminated a lease on his home in California, with intentions to relocate to Tennessee. In fact, he renovated his residence in Tennessee, as the family once lived there, and requested the tenant he had there to vacate. Unfortunately, Sherry ended up reversing her decision on to relocate. Burton went on the record stating he lost rental income on his Tennessee property and resigned from his Days of Our Lives DOL job at the time, where he played Harris Michaels. Burton found a new job to fit this new living situation. Still, he notes that had Sherry not mentioned relocating, he would never have moved back to Tennessee and turned his life upside down to do so. Moreover, Burton seems the most upset about how Sherry has really complicated my ability to spend time with Brooklyn and to take her to Tennessee for some meaningful moments together. She's even insisted that I give her advance notice and seek her permission before I can enjoy my time with Brooklyn. The court filing also revealed that Sherry has prevented Burton's daughter from traveling to Tennessee, which forces the actor to make trips to California in an effort to be with his daughter. Steve states, "While I frequently travel to California for work, I no longer have a residence there since I terminated my lease when I relocated to Tennessee." It's been reported that Burton has tried to re-establish a visitation schedule with Brooklyn after he began working with GH again. The main reason he continues to stay in Tennessee is because his son, Jack, loves living there and doesn't want to move back to California. Meanwhile, Sherry alleges that Burton's claims are disingenuous, as his job is based in California, not Tennessee. She also notes that the travel issues for Brooklyn are based on the girl missing school. Sherry also accuses Burton of making plans with Brooklyn before talking to her about them. General Hospital spoilers suggest that while Jason has very little drama when it comes to his baby mamas in Port Charles, while Burton continues to deal with chaos. General Hospital spoilers and updates reveal Steve Burton, who plays Jason Morgan, has had some major trouble thanks to his ex-wife, Sherry Gustin. Steve had to rush to court with he and Sherry disagreeing with several points on their divorce and shared custody agreement. Burton is famous for soap operas. He first stepped into the shoes of Jason Morgan, formerly Quartermain, on GH in 1991, a character he has portrayed intermittently over the years. His impressive resume also includes roles as Harris Michaels on Days of Our Lives and Dylan McAvoy on The Young and the Restless. On the personal front, Burton tied the knot with Sherry Gustin in 1999, and they welcomed 3 children together. However, by 2022, he revealed that he and Sherry had parted ways, with their divorce finalized the following year. Recent reports from In Touch Weekly indicate that court documents show Steve hurried to file for divorce last November, alleging that Sherry violated their divorce agreement. The settlement reached in December 2023 confirmed that they would share joint legal and physical custody of their children, with Steve committing to pay $12,500 monthly in child support. At that time, the funds were split between their 3 children. Their teenage son received $2,500, while their younger daughter got $10,000. Now that their son is an adult, Steve is only obligated to provide support for his daughter. Additionally, Steve has committed to paying Sherry $50,000 each month, even though she waived her right to spousal support. However, in a motion filed in November 2024, Steve alleged that Sherry was preventing him from spending time with their daughter Brooklyn, contrary to their earlier agreement. He also mentioned that Sherry had shown interest in relocating from California to Tennessee back in 2023. The family had previously lived in the Nashville area, Steve having owned a steakhouse. Assuming this move was permanent, Steve terminated his lease on his California home, intending to relocate as well. He even renovated his Tennessee residence and asked a tenant to vacate. Steve revealed, as a result, I forfeited the rental income one used to earn from my Tennessee property. I also resigned from my position at Days of Our Lives and found a new job to fit my new living situation. But then he says Sherry upended everything and reversed course. Ultimately, Sherry made the choice to relocate back to California. Steve remarked, "Had it not been for Sherry's choice to move, I would never have turned my life upside down by coming to Tennessee." Furthermore, he expressed that the consequences of her move affected his relationship with their daughter. Steve revealed, "Sherry has really complicated my ability to spend time with Brooklyn and to take her to Tennessee for some meaningful moments together. She's even insisted that I give her advance notice and seek her permission before I can enjoy my time with Brooklyn." Sherry reportedly prevented Brooklyn from traveling to Tennessee, which forced Steve to make the trips to California to be with her. Steve expressed, "While I frequently travel to California for work, I no longer have a residence there since I terminated my lease when I relocated to Tennessee." It was said that Steve attempted to establish a visitation schedule after being rehired by GH. In response, Sherry described his claims as disingenuous, emphasizing that Steve's job was based in California, not Tennessee. She also pointed out that Brooklyn's travel issues stemmed from her missing school and accused Steve of making plans with Brooklyn without prior discussion with her.